I swapped to it in like the second raid.
A third made it to the water.
Because we had too many healers, so I switched off of healing. And I played mage for 2 weeks before I decided I hated that iteration of the good spec. And then I played challenge.
Was the good spec defined as arcane or fire?
It was frost actually, and I hated it. It was just some quirks of it. I don't remember exactly what the mechanics were, but the optimal way to play involved like munching rocks. It felt so bad.
Oh, we already did one. Do we need another?
As we wasn't here, team cell.
Is that a summon stone or a soul well?
Yes. Oh, I made it before we could. What the fuck?
Oh, look at you with your Beyond Zero.
It's for good luck.
It's the good luck hentai.
It's just waving at us menacingly.
It's beckoning you.
Wait, does this side have a thing too? You can sit under. It does.
Risen bones are dangerous. That's how I accidentally pull bosses.
I traded the hard mode cloth shoulders for the trinket, thinking that the trinket was actually good without actually simming it. It is not good.
I was say the damage tendril probably doesn't do anything. Realistically.
It does something, but yeah, it's. I was thinking it would be good for a crit. I don't even think I'll be using it for a crit.
I'm so disappointed in this ramp, Eve. Like, there are no words.
Guys, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
We may not get to hear a Risen moan when Vaughn makes his mace.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You're gonna roll through now.
I'll try my best.
Fuck yeah, bro. Let's hear it.
That sounded like constipation. Are you
That's
okay?
how his risen move sounds. Nah, that's good. He's probably improved since then.
I've been practicing.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it, homie.
I mean, you can probably go without him.
Does he need anything from this?
Oh.
I don't think so. Does not look like this.
It's not my job to care.
Looking at all the stuff right now,
Alright.
looks like holy and potentially protection are like the only ones that paladins that would care about shit off him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can go clear phaser scale trash.
Uh-huh.
Yay!
Good job.
What?
Amazing. You're out.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will
Oh,
be
really?
done.
Alright.
Burn away your Maker's fire!
When you try to parse on fights, you just gotta roll the dice sometimes.
Or just wait until the boss gets to the tank, you know?
Then I can kiss my parse goodbye.
That
You
one
can definitely
global.
kiss it combined when you die.
Man, it's just so crazy
all
how much
Well,
Hiku has
great.
evolved into just an absolute
Actually,
monster.
Just an
Yeah,
absolute total slut.
He died in between my first and second MPs, which is a span of about 2 seconds, maybe less. A GCD basically.
Burn in the Maker's fire!
Oop, sorry. No, 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 no.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn in the Maker's fire! Burn away your impurities! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done in the Maker's fire! Burn away your impurities! Burn in the Maker's fire! Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn away your impurities!
Big boy.
Burn in the Maker's fire!
Is he swimming?
Yeah.
Arise, soldiers of the Iron Crucible! The Maker's will be done! Burn in the Maker's fire! I have failed.
Oh, he's weirdly floating now.
What the fuck?
Oh, Heart of Iron.
Nice, man.
Is that a sarcastic game?
No, it's a good
Or a
game.
general game? Genuine game?
Oh,
But that confirms that you're never getting your Libram.
That's not great. Ooh. Those look cool.
I was still using that tome.
Oh wow. Alright. Congrats then.
I mean, to be fair, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really good trinket.
That's great.
I mean, I've got that on my warrior that I haven't played in 3 months, so if you're sharing a trinket with me, then, you know.
Oh.
Yeah,
glad
wait,
you're
that's legit
upgraded.
best thing he could be
Yeah.
using.
Hey, who you saying that just destroyed Charlie?
I
No,
mean,
I got Essence on my very first run of my DK.
Shut the fuck up.
And I think I was doing a run with you guys and you were on a different person.
I mean, my alt holy pally shares a couple trinkets with Fawn and Poe, but you know, actually, I think I should.
It's not hard to match our trinkets.
Wait.
Is it
Oh.
Timo that's on mic?
Yep.
Since Timo is AFK, can I get a mic?
I share
He's
Vaughn's
here. We just need to
Timon's
summon
not
him.
AFK.
Oh, okay.
But I will not give you mine.
Might you please, sir?
Oh shit.
Already flagged.
It's okay, I'll just go boomkin and only press star.
Damn it, that's what I was saying.
That's it, that's the only button I press.
Do it.
17. Do it. So.
Close.
Hey guys, did you know that Dog of Wisdom 2 dropped?
What?
Bark, bark.
Yeah, I don't know what that
After
is.
7 years, the sequel dropped. Posted it in memes.
Oh yeah, I'll check it out.
Is it a game or a movie?
It's just like a short little animated deal.
Are we gonna do like a wave of the things or no?
Nah.
We can farm all that in one go. At some point.
I think we all have 12, right?
Yes, we wouldn't have any since they rain. Oh shit, what up?
Hey!
Oh hey!
Hey.
He found it.
Finally
He
got up.
did it.
I might be able to interrupt now, Death.
What?
My left hand was very stiff from yard. Middle finger was palm. It's no longer stiff.
Flipping too many people off?
I use my left hand too.
Call it the stranger.
Yeah.
No. Every spring I have to rip off a bunch of ivy in my house. And it just fucked with my hand today.
Tried using your feet?
What the
Didn't work that
fuck?
great.
Wait, why was that
Wait,
like
wait,
to set you off?
Mazzy, what's your opinion on feet?
Depends if they free. A man of class.
None of my OnlyFans subscriptions are for feet, okay?
Cope.
Ow.
Shooting turret soon.
Get in position.
Shooting turret.
Do it. Remain grounded for long.
I have an above average number of feet.
We all do, most of us probably.
What is this? The forest? See myself out.
Timo.
Oh, motherfucker. For some reason, I used bonus 8.
No.
I think you just built enough threat to.
No. I was standing behind with everybody else. And so he just, when he got free, he turned to just fire breath.
No, he got meleeed and killed.
Oh well.
Alright, spark of imagination.
Oh man, even Bubble didn't get rid of fuse armor.
And almost ran away from the teleporter.
Look at all is correct people fly.
Look at all these conformists.
No, correct. It's on the ground.
Oopsie.
God damn
Let's
it,
do the other
Haroon,
thing.
every fucking week!
Hey, look, he's trying his best, okay?
I'm not sure about that. I think he's actively trying his worst.
Or his best could be to attack bombs.
Yeah, he's attacking them so everyone else can get through.
True.
It's the hero we need, but not the one we deserve.
The question is, will he live long enough to see himself become the villain?
I mean, he is a demon, so...
True.
Dude. Oh, that is really good for Arcane. You probably get more benefit from this. Well, you don't really need
Okay.
it.
Can anyone confirm whether you are able to use 2-minute CDs on pull, and they'll be up for the start of phase 2?
More or less.
I mean, the phase transition itself takes a bit over 30
You
seconds.
definitely can, because I can pot when we lust, and I pre-pot a 2-minute indestructible potion.
Yeah, exactly. Which, what is the pre-pot timing on that again, Taters? I forget.
The safest bet is to do it like 1 or 2 seconds before like the flame timer. So if it says flames
Okay.
in, you do
Yeah,
it
do
1
like
or 2
2.
before.
Okay.
The safest is 3, but you may be able to cheese it 1 or 2, but
I want that extra second.
yeah, it's just safer to do it that way, because if you get the flames directly, it'll put you in combat.
Do we want to try against this wall again? Seemed to
Yeah.
work pretty well last time. And just put your back to it, face the other way, and run forward when the flames go out.
If nothing else, it seemed to help Quatch kite the fires after they spawned, which I think was good. Everyone needs to get away from this corner so that Quatch is the closest to all 3 flames, and they should follow him. Yeah, we should. Sorry, I probably should have mentioned that. Val, right? Val, can you go resto for this?
Oh yeah, for sure. Fuck, I almost forgot to.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what the... We don't have Sank? Concentration of
Bob, your UI just keeps getting better and better.
Does it really? It's been like this for a minute.
I haven't watched your stream in a while, to be honest.
Dude, I
Ooh, that
honestly
is
love
really
Bob's
clean.
UI.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's not bad.
It has way more going on than I would personally like, but it's still pretty solid.
Yeah, it's clean.
Pull starting at 5.
4.
Try not to run over fire.
2. 1.
Run around it.
Self-destruct sequence.
Can't make it.
This area will self-destruct in 10.
What about jumping through fire?
I say that and then I run through fire.
Wow. Fucking hypocrite.
Remember to stay 6 yards away from me.
Careful of bombs, they just went up.
Wow.
Fire in melee, but it doesn't matter.
When you're running, make sure you know where you're going. Not gonna hit a bomb. This fire to my left is still spreading. Plasma.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Run out soon.
Click on triangle.
Wow, there's no fire. Oh.
They were just about
You
to go out.
jinxed it.
Yeah.
That was
They were
completely
just.
your fault.
No, they were gonna go out regardless.
No, it was his fault.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Was... Who else?
Everyone come to a triangle if you can. We'll keep everything over here.
I'm gonna desac once the bullets start flying.
Oh, not get the first shatter.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna have a new fire right in the middle of this phase, which is kind of annoying, but whatever.
Behold, the VX 001.
Just if it's in melee, a ranged person can bait it out.
You might want to take cover.
Crossbomb. It's over by the button area.
Is that how you gonna want to move?
Get away.
Explosion in 5. Gal, I'd probably move. There you go.
You can go there now if you need to.
In front.
Fire and melee.
Range bait it out if you can.
Use Hellstones if you need to.
It's by the button. Kind of.
Crossbombs by the button. Explosion in 3.
Run away, Karma. Run away, Karma.
Oh, come on, man.
Gotta respect that range.
Beware.
Oh, fuck. Just didn't get any heals.
Let's use whatever battle reses we have.
I'll get Kuda.
Let's come
Make
back
a
to
new
the
Hellstones
entrance.
too.
That should be safe, Kuda. Just take it soon. Yeah.
Try to get a triangle.
We probably already have fire.
Fire and 8.
Just fire all over the place.
Yeah, we're capped.
Yeah, fire cap. So I don't know. Where's it? Maybe back where we had the fish originally. It seems like the most space.
Grab another Hellstone.
In 6 minutes. Isn't it beautiful? I call it
Rebuff people too.
Should be safe to take it now.
Do you want the firebots killed?
Yep. Well, it's fire.
Firebots coming.
This is so goddamn annoying.
Watch your threat on this.
Kill the bomb bot.
Kill the bomb bot.
Oh, you threw it into fire.
Sorry. Trying to slow it.
Can't believe you've done this.
Kill the assault bot. Bomb bot.
Oh,
Again,
bomb
ready to
bot.
run.
You can drop it now.
Holy shit.
Dropped. Holy
Bomb bot right under it. Right under it.
Yeah, just get the bomb up.
Just notice how about chasing you.
Silence.
I got it slowed. Back on the assault bot.
Bomb bot.
If you can, try to run through the middle to get onto the other side. It seems like it's open more.
Yeah, we have a very clear area on the other side.
Yeah.
Another assault bot.
Bomb bot.
Assault bot gone down.
What the fuck? It's like
Trying to keep the other one slowed.
Dropping it.
New fires in 3. Kill this thing.
It's in fire. Watch out.
Range should be able to finish that off.
Oh yeah, we'll kill him.
Kill the assault bot.
Yep. Kill everything else.
We're gonna get another assault bot. No, get off my youth.
Get out my pallies.
Get new assault bot spawned at the back.
Okay, we gotta kill that.
Everyone on the assault boat.
Hillstone thing is still up.
Goes fast. I'm gonna keep it stunned, slowed, whatever you can. Good job.
Yeah. Careful with fires. We've got like not a lot of free space to move around, so just be careful where you are.
Name of the game is to stay alive, everyone.
Watch the mines.
Watch
Just a
mines.
fire.
Dog strike. Frostbomb, where's it at?
I don't see it.
To our left.
It's to our right. Well, yeah. Left for you guys. Don't be in front, don't be in front.
God.
Oh god.
Get to a safe spot.
Run on
Dark
him.
blast.
We need to move him like over here. Oh, over there. Crossbomb.
Should be close to fire cap.
It's in the middle. The frost bomb's in the middle, so get to the outside.
Is there a fireball?
Yeah, no.
That
that
clears
need
up
to
a lot of
shoot.
space.
Now we can go back into the middle. Range bait those fires away.
Oh, there's mines right there. Watch out.
Oh god.
There is indeed.
Run out, run out, run out.
Careful for the mines.
Don't be in front.
Fire in melee, careful.
Get more damage on mid.
Yeah, that's on the head.
Top is the highest.
Pushing the bottom. Yeah, heads at
Jump
17.
bombs.
We need mid and,
Run out
and
and
bottom.
They're all within
Flames.
5%. Just keep going.
Carry, run out, run out.
Chasing me.
Frost bomb's going out.
Frost bomb,
It's in the middle.
where we come in at. You guys definitely need to get away from that.
Val, you need to move.
More in the middle, more in the middle. 14 on the bottom. We need middle.
Alright.
Not
There's
much
a
space.
yeah, ton of space.
I think we lost a lot of people on that one.
1 minute.
No.
Carry, run out. Don't be in front.
I thought I pretty maturely
Self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think we have enough range to get the top down. That was really good though. I think it's just like a lot of attrition towards the end there. Just people dying slowly.
Did a bunch of people die to the frostbomb? So what happened?
No, I don't.
We
I think
lost
only
three.
one person. Maybe one or two people died to the lost frostbomb.
Frost bomb. Proximity mine.
Beware.
So 2 people to
Proximity mine.
frostbomb.
Proximity mine. A lot of people died at proximity mine.
Was it mine? Was it a mine that got me?
That was
No, you got frostbomb. So you're just a little too close to it.
Self-destruct.
Have a nice day.
That was a really, really good first attempt, though.
Yeah, that was
for sure.
really nice.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, jeez.
Beware.
Don't
They
release
really
yet.
make sure you're dead.
Everything was around, what, 5%?
Alright,
It's
you
pretty
can
good.
release now.
Yeah, everything was under 10 at the very least.
I mean, I don't want to propose it because I think Phase 2 is a shit show, but some people do
It is.
hold Lust until Phase 4 now. I don't think we can survive Phase 2 without Lust, personally.
We can maybe if the Pally's Divine Sack and the priests rotate Divine Hymn. If we want to get away without doing Hero, just do like, say like, Pope
I mean,
Azzy,
we're close
Divine
enough
Sack,
as it
and
is,
Divine
I think.
Hymn. Yeah.
We're close to a kill as it is. I don't want to change the strat, but one thing we can do, I'm not sure if we have like a rotation, but I do like the idea of having a DSAC rotation for Phase 2.
I mean, I've been doing it pretty much at the beginning. Although one thing I'll say is using cooldowns, not necessarily just when he's doing his general damage, but when he puts out that like 4-second fire debuff, that's when I would use it. 'Cause that's when I'm gonna start doing my first DSEC.
Yeah, I do fire aura mastery on that.
Is it the dot damage that's the main hitter, or is it the initial damage? Like, are you trying to put DSAC up?
It's a dot, yeah.
So
Yeah,
there is
'cause-
no initial damage? I thought
No,
it did initial and then dotted.
No, it's just like it does damage for like 5-6 seconds, then no
Idiot.
damage for 4 seconds, then damage for 5-6 seconds. That really is like the big killer of phase 2. The actual gun damage is almost nothing compared to it if we are spread out, because that at least guarantees that only a partial part of the raid will actually get hurt by it. But the fire debuff does damage to everyone, and it's like 2k a tick, or like 4k, or it's like 4k a tick. It's terrible.
These are long pulls, so try not to dilly-dally in between wipes. Just, try to get back ASAP, start eating your fish feast, and then go grab a drink or go to the bathroom if you need to, but...
Yeah, like, Heat Wave is the damage taken, and I think Hand Pulse, that's still the same damage in Phase 2 and 4, right?
Rapid Burst is 2, Hand Pulse is 4, I think.
Well, yeah, Heat Wave did almost the most amount of damage across everyone in the entire encounter.
Anybody have indestructible pots I can buy? Like 5 or 10?
Yeah. I have a bunch.
I have a single one you can have.
Thanks, Kitstra. I appreciate you.
It's doing the you refuse trade thing.
Very good. Should be able to do it now.
Oh, okay.
Today's 2%.
So when are you lost to?
There you go.
We're still doing phase 2, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure you have all your CDs up then. The faster we get out of phase 2, the better we are.
Everybody get your back to the wall.
Everyone get against the wall, I'm trying.
Yeah, please stack on the wall so we're not having flames just way out in front of people.
I think it would be helpful if any range can just be a little bit vigilant in the last phase about the flames that spawn near melee, so we don't have to move the tank as much. Because I think that's probably what gets people with mines, is I'm moving him when mines are out and they're hidden in the fire.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm wondering if we're just a little bit more mobile with the boss. So if we have mines, we just kind of get away from there when he drops the mine, so we don't have to worry about it. Although I think we've been kind of saving it for when Frost Bomb comes out.
Plasma.
Fire and melee will run out soon. Thanks for grabbing that. Watch proximity bomb.
This area will
Plasma.
self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Run out. Bombs.
Alright, go to the fire. Go where square is. We're gonna bait there.
No, I don't.
Go left.
Marvelous result.
I believe in you, Viticus.
Oh, it did flip over. Did you see that?
That's cool.
Style points.
All right, when the fires come, if you've got rocket boots, run to the other side, then spread out. Yeah, we got 10 seconds, but whatever.
Wow, you just made the whole raid blow their
my rocket boots. What the fuck?
When else are you gonna use it?
We are
to get it out of.
Shit, exactly. It's so fucking funny.
This wipe brought to you by Hey Ho.
Frost bomb.
I thought this worked out fine.
Where we just were, so.
Yeah.
The consequence party.
We'll be like on the fire elemental side. 3 seconds.
Oh, we're flame tip. Well, we won't be after this, but.
I warned you not to be there. Is fire not spreading? Okay.
It will be after this.
Spinning up in a second. Don't be in front of him. He's facing the button.
Oh god. Karma lives.
Fire. It's all in melee range. Try to help.
Keep humping.
I didn't even fucking blow my cooldowns. I'm an idiot.
Don't be shy about using hellstones.
I don't have any more.
Getting bone skis.
Yeah.
Good job. That was a good phase. We didn't even get a second spin up.
Group up.
Yeah, come over here where it's kind of like clustered.
Where's here?
Square.
Yeah, come on here.
Square,
triangle.
square, and triangle, yeah.
S tier callouts.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch, you almost burnt to a crisp.
Use your rocket boots. Go over there. Where? Over there.
Yeah, come to the place.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, leave him alone. He's doing his best, okay?
Right, I feel bad.
He is.
Nah, we love him.
Y'all straight bullies.
He does a good job.
He does a great job.
And to be fair, we've learned his callouts. They don't make sense, but we understand.
That's the Mischief language.
That's all about. That's all about.
Hey, he should be happy that we all did exactly what he wanted.
Bomb
regardless.
Right in the middle, too.
I didn't blow my rocket boots in this year.
Imagine having rocket boots.
This joke comes to you from the blacksmithing club.
All right, it's down.
I picked flowers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't move, Or.
No, you can have two.
And I make sweaters.
Bring it down.
Alright, Shahu, don't move. We drop him?
It's in fire.
Bomb up, bomb
okay.
up, bomb up.
Alright, hold on.
Assault bot. New assault bot.
Now?
Or is it stationary?
Under
Fire.
fire. We waited not for fire to put him in fire still. Cool.
Love it.
Focus him if you can.
Just get him, just get him. I'll chain heal the fucking fire.
I got you. No, I got it.
Oh,
Slow.
silence, why?
Too close to the things. Watch for the fire
Bomb
guys.
bot where he just was.
All that's going down. So that did.
New assault bot.
Bring it to the open area by the entrance, please.
Oh my god. Slip the shit out of me.
Going down?
Oh, fire's coming into where melee is.
Burn him, burn him, burn him. And I'm silenced.
Son of a bitch. That guy just came in, too. What an asshole.
Keep going.
This is fine.
I got him slowed.
Kill the assault bot.
Okay.
Going down.
Got a bomb bot?
Got another assault.
Damn. Fire bot right by him.
Silence. There you go.
Bomb bot under him.
We have a lot of room to work with, so.
Kill the assault bot. Kill the
Kill the
assault
assault
bot.
bot.
Heads down.
Watch.
Watch your threat on it.
I have no. I'm sorry. What the?
Judge, watch out. Kudo. Me.
Oh, why you?
There you go.
Got it, got it.
Nice. Stay alive.
really fucking clean, everyone. It was really good.
Yeah, there's very few fires right now.
Just
watch out for the
be
fire
aware.
bots.
Fuck those firebots though.
Just don't be near. Just don't be near fire. You'll be fine. They're just gonna run into the fire.
We don't have a choice.
Get the fire out on melee.
Now it's a lot more possible. Really good fire.
Fuck.
Nice.
Dude.
Watch for the
Watch
proximity
the mines.
bombs
Fire and melee. Watch these mines.
Oh, please don't expose over Sunders.
Don't be
Spinning up.
Spin rush.
Watch the mines. Watch the mines.
And I'm allowed to put it in the water. Actually, fire
You have a kiss in the can.
Rocket.
Run out, run out, run out, run out.
Crossbomb.
Right in the middle.
It's right on him. We have to move. Gotta move.
Explosion in 3.
It's good. Go back to where you were.
You're so far away.
New proximity mines. We're about to run out. Crossbomb.
Top is a little bit more low. Ranged.
By the button. Get away from that area.
Shit.
Don't be in front.
Watch that frost
Explosion in
bomb.
3.
Watch that frost bomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Head needs a little bit more.
Mines. Watch the mines.
Run away.
Run away.
Play around the edges. Frostbomb all the way on the other side.
Yep.
Something
Just
here.
even damage on all. You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Keep going.
New mines in a second.
Yeah, even it out. Keep even.
No,
there's
they're
more.
fine. They're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Everything's at 2%.
Get.
Get a little.
Go,
Get a little.
go.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
GG, everybody.
Alright, cat lady and gotta get the what is it, the fucking
Roasting some
dwarves.
dwarves, yeah.
And we're good, yeah.
What we get?
Don't forget your signals.
Insanity is grip. What? Tight and skinny
Alright,
clothes.
who's getting the first piece of Nimron hard mode loot?
This guy is a tank knight.
Nice.
Did you get a piece of every boss?
I mean, hey, tank stuff's nice stuff.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Let's go to Algalon.
Oh, baby.
All of our stuff, right? We should.
Yeah, everything's done.
I
we
would
have to do the quest turn in, I think, whoever has it.
Can we just go to Yogg so we can get Valinir to help out with Yogg?
No. We can kill Bezix and Yogg. Like we'll get it at the end of the night. I just want to get Algalon out of the way while we're still fresh. I'm gonna do a quick. I need like 5 minutes to kind of list out the cooldowns and whatnot.
Are we not getting any more shards because we have 30 already?
No, we're just getting unlucky.
Alright.
Like always.
Wow, that's a way to grief a raid. Just walk in with your 30 shards.
Change of plans. We're just gonna do Bezix and Yogg. Get out of the way.
Okay.
Yay,
No lies
that's
to you again.
the sensible decision.
Well, the good news is we just turn around, go over the bridge of a dead body, and then we just go down the hallway.
Does anyone else hear like the faint Benny Hill theme in the distance right now?
I used to love that as a kid.
Yakety sacks.
Golganeth, lend me your strength.
Darn, no stealth, zero light.
Hey, Lost
I
Oath,
thought you
thanks
wanted
for
your
following.
Hmm?
I said I thought you wanted your thing. If you want your thing, you just don't want it to zero.
So other than Zero Light and Algalon, that's every hard mode, right?
Mhm.
Nice.
I guess technically we haven't done the
We have
Aureliana
killed-
hard mode, but that's
we-
not really a hard mode.
Other than Yogg Zero, which is Cloud, we have killed every hard mode. Now we just have to actually kill the last boss, which drops hard mode quality gear. But
Timo, you
is
don't
it
have
really hard mode?
you don't have Divine Guardian, right? Or Divine Sacrifice.
No. Got Aura Mastery.
Okay, yeah, we'll use that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You made me nervous there for a second. I saw you go cat, and I'm like, wait, is she okay?
Just gonna charge right in there.
I'm gonna go hand in the quest right now. So if anything drops, congrats.
May the
You're
luck
gonna
be
what?
in your favor.
I'm gonna go hand in the Algalon quest.
Oh, to get
so
the
have
key?
have the key ready to go, yeah. While you guys are doing trash.
He just doesn't want to die to mind control.
Isn't there still an ad over there?
No, I think.
You know, he turns it in Icy's room.
Other way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I get the key, yeah, exactly. I get the key from.
Oh wait.
Iron Council.
If you get shadow stepped on by this rogue, they're gonna.
Oh no! That fucking happens.
Is the cooldown on DSAC 2 minutes or 3 minutes?
See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels. See you soon. Keep your
Oh no,
feet on the
incorrect.
ground.
And
Travels.
What the fuck happened?
he has a AoE aura type thing.
It's fine, I'll just run in.
You'll get hit while you're all the way at the entrance, maybe? I don't know. It's one of
Well,
those
there we go.
60,000 yard ranges.
That might have been the biggest bloodthirst I've ever hit.
And it was on an ally.
I'm sure
On
Charlie
Monday.
appreciated it.
I couldn't even every man. I was fucking.
Out of 12k bloodthirst.
Good news is I did not get shadow stepped.
I tabbed to
Wow.
hit the cyclone and accidentally moonfired you instead. Sorry.
So I got
You saw it.
immediately Hajj, like the second
Take
the
care of it.
Hello? Why is he
What's
still
going
on?
on?
He got bopped.
He got popped.
Oh.
Oh.
My God, I thought he bugged like the.
I literally shattering thread that, but someone dispelled it like a split second before.
Yeah. You know what's funny is everyone was freaking out. I was like, "What's wrong?" Because all the magic was still going through.
I
Just
saw
varying
it.
things.
and I
Someone
was
did that
like,
to KT at like 1% health.
That was me. I remember that so much.
And you guys are giving him Valinir? Come on.
Yeah.
Clearly
pretty
he's a traitor.
soft.
Doesn't have holy light glib or whatever the fuck it is.
Beacon.
Yeah.
I'll give
Doesn't have his Mavis
myself
Bacon glib.
mana.
Mavis Pagan. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And Mavis Bacon. That's just fire.
Let's check out the key. Oh, there it is. Celestial Planetarian
Color
key.
small AoE.
2 targets with a glyph.
Okay. Well, Bob moonfired him. Wait, where's my hits?
MD, please. Thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm confused.
Armor totems.
Probably didn't register since I died so.
And we're walking. And we're walking. And we're still walking.
Fuck, my bad.
It's alright, it takes about however long.
Well, and we blow it late in the fight anyway, so...
It'll probably be off cooldown anyway.
It'll probably be up by the time we get to it.
Could have been a good strategic.
Now, see if you'd have just said that from the beginning.
I know, right?
Pull more while we have hero. Go,
Very
go,
next
go.
pack,
Let's
let's
go, go, no break. I'll teeth, no breaks.
I can't move.
Oh yeah, like 8 seconds uptime worth.
Okay, that's like 20% of the duration. No!
Watching out there.
Yep, be on the opposite side of them.
Oh my god. Rudy, you're scaring me, bro.
What's
whoa,
the
whoa. Rudy can do
cooldown
whatever
on
he
Hannah's
wants.
sacrifice?
He's our carry.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
It's okay.
You and Kalaya, do you both have active trinkets that you'll be using for cooldowns on Algalon, or is like one static?
I have 1, he has 2.
And then, how do we want to do this? Do you want to have Youth tank 3 or 4 phase punches, and then have Kalaya take over until Youth's phase punch stacks fall off, and then Youth take over again? I don't remember if people take swap at 3 phase punches.
They do it at 4.
Does it do anything other than?
Yes,
five,
because the
probably?
person who gets to 5, they get punted.
Yeah, well, but before that, does it do anything?
I think it does some damage, but it's not a lot of damage. You've got that, you've got Quantum Strike, and oh yeah, his white damage is really bad too.
But
We
ours
have
is
white
better.
damage.
Tuesday he'll be nerfed. This is the last buffed Algalon attempt.
Oh, damn it, I missed the Starfall, son of a bitch. Tried to pop it right before I got mind control, didn't have it.
So what's happening on Tuesday?
They're nerfing Algalon's damage by a bit to compensate, I think, for like the dodge that they're fixing.
The huge bug.
Apparently a DK tanked all of Algalon and never got hit or something.
100% dodge rating.
It's crazy.
What percent?
100.
Lol.
Was it actually a bug though, or did Blizzard just fix it because they didn't want people just stacking dodge?
Yeah, they said it was
actually
a
a
bug.
the dodge.
It was giving double the dodge rating.
Yeah, because she would say,
Sure.
Oh, that's yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's the diminishing returns been applying.
Face punch is once every 15 seconds, right?
Longer than that.
I want to say 30, but
Yeah, I was thinking 30.
Flash check.
Oh, good looking at.
So Youth could tank until the first big bang, and he wouldn't get 5. That doesn't sound
Nope. It's okay. So the person gets 4, and then like I would get the 5th one. There'd be time. We'd go under, and by the time we come back and he's about to do the next one, you used to be falling off like 2 seconds before he'd be hit by it.
Yeah, so you're gonna tank coming out of the big bang for a couple hits, I'm assuming, right?
No, he can.
Okay.
Don't they usually have the Shadow Priest like kite it a little for that thing to go out, and then like the original tank jump?
Yeah, that's because there's a tank, there's a threat drop, so I have to they have to taunt off of me, and I can't fade, so I can't be anywhere near Algalon. Because if I fade, then the tank taunts, and then they've got 0 threat. So I have to tank Algalon at range, which I do normally. So that'll be okay. All right, I'll deal with tank cooldowns afterwards.
Look at the Starcaller over here.
Oh wait, what Marcus does he uses Skullnecks, right? Circle and usually triangle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Let's have orange and group 5 on the right stack. Group 3 plus still
Phone you're open.
on the left stack.
I'm actually here. Interrupts are going to be me first, Ponskis, and then Val, can you give it?
Yeah.
And then we'll have Charlie on backup.
Sounds good.
Check your flask timers.
I was trying to say that specifically with
Oh, thanks, Chief.
okay, cool.
Alright, everyone's here, so here we go. I was giving you extra time.
Shit.
Specifically trying to not ask Lahu about interrupts before we get the nightmare we had last week.
5, 4.
Turned off just fine.
2.
Yes, so does a burning bus. Didn't quite fit, but still.
Three, 2, 1.
Wow, Bob.
What? What'd I do?
Failed Shadow Dodger, apparently.
I didn't get hit, so I don't know. Okay.
Have you made your money yet? Without fail, it targets the person who gets Mark of the Faceless. It's so stupid.
That was 2, yep. This is 3. Val? You missed?
Sorry. I had the second one, my bad.
You call that up. Yep.
I know, but you didn't even know it was the second one either, so. Somebody get mine, Charlie.
Well, I thought I was. But
Quiet.
I know, but how are you going to tell me to get it? When you're
Quiet, 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 quiet.
3, 2,
We must be normal.
Surge.
No idea which one's next. 2, okay. Val, you're next.
Circle and the next one go left. Try to stand on the edge, please. Melfi.
2.
Alright, go left, go left. Melfi out.
Surge.
Who's next?
3, 2, 1.
This is one.
You're at around 50% mana, just start wanding.
What's a wand?
3, 2, 1.
He threw the Shadow Crash to you too. I think.
I hate it.
No, I went on Karma.
Who's
We're
Oh,
next?
he did the animation.
2, 1.
Cooler. Out.
Surge.
Courses through me.
3, 2, 1.
I did that one. That was bad.
Okay, I got mine too though. Can someone get? There you go. We're good. We're good.
Is now back on 1.
No, I think this is 3 coming up. There you go. Now we're back on 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was waiting for my cooldown because I wanted to run. Someone interrupted mine.
Probably me.
Okay.
Circle next to Shadow Crash, we gotta go left.
Yeah, about 8%.
Reds.
Yeah, Carol, leave it
Watch his
5%.
health.
Yeah, just start auto
5%,
attacking.
5%. Stop.
No more dots. Maybe just don't even auto attack. Just stare at them.
Yeah, we should
I
chill.
would not auto attack.
Karma out, Karma out.
Yeah, just stare at them.
I'm just done.
Animus and 8.
Who was next?
Purposeful attack.
Surge.
Remember, we still have to interrupt during Animus.
Oh shit, I did that one.
We still need to interrupt.
3, 2,
This is on you,
Okay, this is 3.
3?
mine right.
So I did that one. Someone get next.
That's
I
right.
got it. I got it.
Okay, never mind. I'll hold mine.
We're back on 2.
Good.
We could
3
start
is
on
next.
Animus.
Yep.
Mine is next. 1. 2 is next.
2, 1.
About next.
Crash, rush, Kendra.
I'm next. Pwn. Three. Val. Pwn.
Surge.
Oops.
Yeah, use mine, Charlie.
Oh man, that was bad.
I'm next.
3, 2, 1.
I gotta
Phone.
fix my fucking... That sucked. That was all because I did not have
Shadow Crash on Lord. Don't worry about
my
this one.
macro
Phone.
key bound because my mouse thing fucks up.
3,
Val.
2, 1.
Phone.
Crash on Kendra, watch out behind the left.
GG easy.
Easy.
That's good job.
GG.
No deaths.
Flare! Oh my god, finally we see one.
Man, 3% increased crit for spells.
Let's look at that tank tonight.
Alright. I need to remember to use the thing.
Do the thing.
Just, can you bind it into your aura mastery so then when he does it, you just hit that and he does it at the same time?
I just removed Aura Mastery and just put it on my bars.
spots on Flare too.
Didn't even let me roll on it.
I did the thing in general chat too already.
I don't know, it doesn't look that good. Like, it's got crit on it, sure, but like, there's no strength, no attack power, no armor pen. Like, it just looks like garbage.
Right, no hit, like.
That's a lot of crit, though.
There's a lot of crit, yeah, that's all it's
That's
got going
juice
for it,
right
though.
there.
Oh, that just means you're not smart enough to use it.
So phase punch is every 15 seconds, but I don't know when the first one is. It may not be until like 20 or 30 seconds in. But if it's 15 seconds in, that's pretty easy to control for. Basically means you taunt at minute 1, I guess. Is that right? And then you would taunt back at minute 1:45-ish. So you'd be tanking for Kalai, you'd be tanking after Big Bang for at least 5 or 10 seconds.
Shouldn't be the case, no. It's not how it works in 10-man, unless it's different in 25.
Yeah. We'll see.
It's this. It's just
well,
like
heck, could be wrong.
fucking Brutalis or whatever. Like, the debuff is gonna wear off a second before he gets punched again.
Yeah, debuff lasts 45 seconds, right?
Yeah. Or something. And then he would... The debuff has the 5th phase punch, us going down and coming back, and the timer for phase punch again to fade. And it'll fade like 2-3 seconds before he takes what would be 5, but it'll be 1.
How's that happening?
Man. The hordes! Gondor calls for aid!
I like hearing all the ones that are like really close, and then you just hear the one that just way far in the distance.
Like that one?
What the fuck? That kid just... He would have pulled up. Yug. What are you doing, you little shit?
What?
I think non-combat.
Oh my god. How it's made ice cream sandwiches popped up on my YouTube, and now I want an ice cream sandwich. And now you do too?
Facts.
Gnomes sound the best.
I love how there's always a gnome at the end that you can hear. It's like 2 seconds late.
Yeah. I feel like Draenei sound awesome though. The Draenei females.
Not only are they vertically challenged,
They're, what, tonally challenged?
Oh no, your train wrecker blew up the wrong one.
I actually don't hear them, so.
The gnomes are funny though.
So, a horse walks into a bar with a parrot on his shoulder. The bartender says, "Hey, where'd you get that?"
I'm so
The
thankful
parrot
I have that
says,
muted.
"Duratar, they got them all over the place." So I have this idea for a great movie. It's about two gnomes who find a bracelet of power and they have to take it to the burning steps and cast it into the cold.
Who's that?
They
Oh, wait,
formed
that's
the Brotherhood of the Bracelet. Along the way,
Did you just look at that and say,
Damn.
Oof.
Good rolls.
Wow, that was opposite of our Mjolnir.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the opposite of what happened yesterday.
Oh,
Congrats,
remind me.
ruler of the bracelet. The first part would be called the Brotherhood of the Bracelet, followed by
Congrats, Kendra.
a couple of towers, with the climactic end
Yay, no
called
more sundial.
Hey, the
Both of
King's
them
Land.
have more than our total rolls from yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Even
need,
the fake rolls.
1 sec here.
Yeah, counting Kala's fake roll.
Am I going in a hole this week? And if so, which number?
5.
Did you just pick a random number?
No, I'm going through them right now.
Nice Quatch.
Ooh, Quatch. Really had to run up the pass.
Blazed. Rip.
Make sure you change your spec back live.
Oh, good call. Very good call. Thank
The
you.
only reason I know that is because you're showing up as a healer.
That's weird.
Hey, keep it that way so that way we can remind you to change your spec.
Okay, I think that works.
Oh, you don't want me to go down? Okay.
That's why I qualified it with I think.
Okay.
We just have a lot of melee tonight. Let's see here. Who does not want to go down?
Wouldn't it be you?
The
No,
range.
Like the slow build up Shadow Priest?
No, I do pretty decent damage actually. And
Have you
want
seen his
someone to
parses
be able to
lately?
heal.
It really depends on if he has 5 stacks of Shadow Weaving going in brain room. If he doesn't, it is kind of slow build, but if
We'll
he
swap
does,
you out with Auric here.
Mm.
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 Changing my portal and everything. It's chaos.
God, you're fighting.
You better watch out. He's gonna go talk to the manager, Lau.
It's Keith. Keithla.
Nah, he's a Karen.
How dare you? I think you're the one closest to the haircut.
We are.
Okay, man bun, hush.
We had this.
Yeah, that's not a
conversation,
doorknob.
Not a doorknob. It's an inflatable Reinhardt hammer.
Okay, yeah, whatever you say. Inflatable man bun.
Starting to sound like Ham Jam. You know that? Not making any sense.
No, because I'm
That was a good impression. That was a good fucking impression. I thought he was in here for a second.
Something racist.
Ham's back.
Yeah, I meant to say the N word straight up.
Just drop the. Yeah, he wouldn't
That
even
was
drop
very,
the hard
very
R.
bad.
He'd go straight for it. Or no, that is the hard R. Fuck, I'm drunk.
Bob, are you okay?
I'm good.
He's Bob.
Bobbing.
Bobbing and weaving.
Would you say you're Bob jobbing?
Not just yet. Not just yet.
God's quiet.
Depending on what drops from Algalon, that might be bad.
Melee out. Well, his melee just got hurt. He didn't run out.
Oh,
Hey, sorry, my mouse is dying.
Uh-oh.
Likely story.
I really did.
Melee out. Oh, come on. What are all of, what's going on here?
Blame it on Goliath.
Why?
Your mouse is dying.
R.I.P. Matt.
We need help with interrupts. Melee out of the skull. Be away from the skull.
Oh my god.
We've got a lot of them up.
Yeah.
We should just call it.
Yeah, I would reset that.
Dominate me. Dominate me.
Hey, you're not loud.
Dominate me.
Make it to me and you're like,
Ralph is trying to get a nut off.
You can release. We didn't pop luster or anything.
Oh, I did, baby.
Oh, it fucking worked.
Sorry, I'm just channeling my inner risen tonight. I gotta get ready for that moan.
Gotta warm up.
Yeah.
Can't do that dry.
You didn't even warm up on the firefighter.
It wasn't as exciting. This will be more exciting.
He did it without the microphone on, and he just didn't like it, so he didn't do it, you know?
Still clip it.
Oh no, there's a clip that exists that I don't
It's great.
need to remember. I don't need to remember.
It's great. I would recommend everyone watch it.
What on the
Phase 2 recap,
KT?
yeah.
The that KT.
It's Kevin Lowe.
What?
Yeah, here's the storm. There was
What the
both Kelsey
fuck?
Sun and Tail Fox. So it was KT and KTZ. I miss when that game was good.
When they actually updated it.
Like in the middle.
That's fair.
It was like the real early bit that I didn't care for. Well, I just wasn't into that time. And then there was a period where it was real darn good, and then they did more changes, and I'm like, I
Can't eat this feast.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh,
I know, I
drop
was
the
just
thing
about
on
to
it.
say that. To make sure you're eating when you actually click the feast.
You've how long does Divine Guardian last?
6 seconds.
Oh, that's shit. How about your trinkets?
My trinkets both last for 20 seconds apiece.
Nice hat, Pope.
I'm ready for battle.
Hell yeah, you are.
I wanna see the Pope hat. Oh, got it. Oh hey, I have one of those. Where is it?
Iron Chuff.
Hello, good sir. Oh, I don't have one of those. But I have one of those.
You know, Pope, maybe we just need you to wear Thunder Fury for the entire first phase, actually.
You know, it's funny because I do so much overhealing that I think that if I actually use the Thunder Fury, it wouldn't affect anything.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Just do it. Do it.
Fucking wrath healing in a nutshell, dude.
Fucking farce with that Thunder Fury. Fucking flex on these dudes.
I mean, Holy Paladin is just 90% healing, overhealing anyway.
Yeah. At least in Kata, you get like some chunky ass hit points to be able to soak up more heals.
I still haven't found a two-hander.
Light it on, too.
Facts.
Look at
And-
my weapons and their size, and guess which one is the two-hander?
And the best part is that Thunder Fury is only 1.9 seconds, so it's pretty much just as fast as a healing weapon.
You didn't have to yell at him like that.
Five, four, three.
At least it wasn't in all caps.
1.
The time to strike at the head of the beast will soon be upon us. Focus your anger and hatred on his minions.
So what I'm hearing is Holy Paladin is a waste to give Valinor for.
Judge,
we need-
judge. Judge.
He threaded the needle backwards.
Holy shit.
He went right back through it.
Oh god.
We're gonna need a lot of help with interrupts.
Yes! Show them no mercy! Give no pause to your attacks!
Hey, these should not be dying together.
Skull, skull,
Melee,
skull, skull, skull.
melee, watch out, melee, watch out. Stay away from skull.
New skull.
Hi, Pone.
Hello.
Melee out, melee out, melee out.
Yes! Show them no mercy!
I got
Give
exit
no
around.
pause to your attacks!
No.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Val.
X now. Way out.
Running strats.
Focus
I got X again.
Melee out.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Melee out. Melee out.
I
she
think
has
that's the
finished
last one.
casting. Yeah, she has finished casting.
Get to the outside.
That was
Well, that was rude.
crazy.
Yeah, one more
Oh,
spot.
No,
Melee
just
out, melee out, melee out.
well, there's still one in the back.
Yep, everyone come towards the door area.
Okay, there's nothing.
Interrupt the corruptor. Melee out.
After the corruptor dies, go to the crusher.
Howdy.
Get away from
Malady,
Malady.
or
Malady,
sorry.
Malady. Run away from Malady.
I got next one, you.
Malady on
Stay away from
Vegas.
Viticus.
Mortals before the coming of the end.
The Corruptor behind her.
Range, stay on the Crusher. Everyone else go to the Corruptor.
Malady coming out. It's on Quatch. It's on Viticus. Float away.
Got white damage, kid. Never mind. Curse
10 seconds on portals.
Get to your portal. Get to your portal area. Come portals.
Oh shit, I'm in a tentacle. Someone's linked with me.
Before the coming of the end.
No, you're good. I went down on the portal.
Other crusher. Other side. Everybody move to the other side.
Can you cleanse white damage?
I'll just shoot her.
Come on, hit him.
Rocket boots, go.
Thank you.
That's another reason I go down, so I can hit.
Oh, that's what that was.
That's what that was.
I did not recognize the icon that I was being killed with. Well, I
Corruptor. Corruptor on the south. Corruptor on
We
the
have
south.
10 seconds. We're going to be leaving in 5.
2 Corruptors.
Get ready to leave. Go, 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 go.
But yes, also.
Interrupt them.
Mortals before the coming of the end.
Next portal's in 10 seconds. Get to your portal.
Malady come now. Malady on me. I'm near door.
Get to your portals.
Crusher in the back.
This one's fine. Sorry if it's long.
Oh, there's a constrictor like inside inside Yogg.
Watch the lasers.
Another corruptor up right by the constrictor.
Focus the Crusher
Watch
first.
out for Malady.
Focus Crusher. Everyone focus Crushers upstairs.
Are we good to push this?
Yeah.
Alright, Brooke, you got the first taunt.
Yep, sure.
Go, 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 go.
Alright, all tentacles are down.
Yep, coming down soon.
We're already
Going
on
to
the
the
south side. Yeah. Or the butthole, yeah. We're already on the back side.
Get out, get out, get out.
Hero for anybody can use.
What?
Throw it!
Do it!
What?
threw it.
He threw it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's kill this fucker.
Oh, I see your Thunder Fury. Pope.
It's weird though because like the item is technically still in my inventory and has a reach.
Look away, look away, look away.
I have an aura that tracks the Thunder Fury debuff from all the way back to Classic. And I just saw it on the target. Ignoring the giant ass tornado.
I almost want to throw it again.
In the Maws of the Old God, this fragments of Valinir are
Okay, good.
now inside Yogg's physical body. Is a debuff on him.
Don't throw it again. You never know.
Get two hammers.
One.
Look away, look away.
Throw it.
Well, I don't have my thing on my bars now, so I didn't have 4 mastery.
Feels bad, man.
What?
It's alright, I'll get the next one.
Look away. Correct, be careful. Next one you're gonna get mind control.
Pushing my limits, sir.
I got down to 3.
I think it does 4 each time and 25.
You can't beat my 3 without dying.
Oh damn! I just lost my 100.
What?
Nice.
Good shit.
Pick up that motherfucking hammer.
Alright, we got the start though. That's more important right now.
Hmm?
We got another fragment.
Hmm?
Now we get to learn something.
Only Vaughn
Waiting
can
all
lift the mace.
season for this.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
It's Reltor.
Hey, I got a second one. What do you know?
This.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum,
So, do we go to Iron Council? Is that where we
ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
Yep.
Congrats.
Where do you have to go now?
Hey, congrats, Pope.
Hey.
Congrats, Pope.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
Just like Router, you're only getting one.
One to each person.
Which one are we
Yeah, we're
going
gonna
to?
do a round robin vow here.
Antechamber.
Antechamber, yeah.
Antechamber, Shattered Walkway. Yeah.
Good shit, Pope. Congrats, homie.
Thank you, thank you.
Well deserved, my man.
What do you have to do now to get the hammer, Vaughn?
Just talk to a guy.
Where's the
Or
guy?
I have to go to the console that you use, that you like talk to learn about the sigils and whatnot.
I like how none of us have to go this way, but we're all doing it anyways.
We all learned this together.
I know.
That's our Valinir comment.
I like how Yogg was the only fragment we got this week.
Yeah.
Oops. Amazing.
Oh,
Glad we can have high rolls on things we don't need, except for Oric. Well done, Oric.
Got a case of the Timo.
I think someone already mentioned it. How long does Hand of Sacrifice last? 12 seconds?
6. Oh, Hand of Sacrifice is 12, yeah.
Yeah, Hand of Sacrifice. Yep.
Alright,
also
wait for it.
When I do it on 10 man, I get killed.
Oh no.
Like the splits are like 4k to 6k hits.
Yeah, so what happens is when we call for
I doubt you
Teemo
want
to
this.
sacrifice, a Pally heals Teemo because he also heals you, if I'm assuming, or Kalaya, as, whichever the tank has beacon.
And
Although,
here we are.
I guess the question is, I assume you survive it because you only take like 20% of it, right?
Wow, that was
Vaughn, do you have mats for the thing?
Like, I thought some
do
shit
not,
would
it's all
happen.
TBC stuff.
You just got an achievement, that's it?
It's actually a feat of strength.
No pomp and circumstance, they just give you the shit? There's no RP?
Well, no, the RP was learning about it after getting the 30th shard. Because literally all you do is throw it into this thing, and then they're like, alright, yeah, we're just gonna shave off all the residue, and you get it.
You're saying the
Give
intellect
stuff for an
enchant is,
enchant.
I was gonna say, if you don't have the mats for an enchant on you, give it back.
Must return.
Vanilla, when I got the staff, everybody, it was something.
You can borrow a berserking if you want.
Now I'm gonna put Minor Beast Sling on it.
We can summon you back.
Do it, assert dominance.
Yeah, can someone give me like a portal to Ironforge?
I mean, we do it for Risen every week when he gets something new. so
Right.
can do it
I'm
for
right
you.
here, bed.
Can't blame him though.
Wait, where are we going now?
Algalon.
Starman.
Algalon.
Kalai, I assume you didn't want that ring, right?
What? No.
Okay.
It's time to go.
Oh,
Is
man,
that an Orion in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I have been so excited today to get this.
Oh, I know.
Kalaya, how long does your one trinket last?
20 seconds.
I will say, I think this is the first Valinir I've seen. I know other people have gotten down the server, but I haven't had the chance just to see someone run by.
Where did he just go? It's a pretty mace.
Alright, now time to find out the random TBC mats I need.
Yeah, I was about to say, I probably have Matt's sword, except nope, I have Wrath Matt's.
Ooh, it's gonna over 100 gold for this.
Oh no. Breaking the bank there. Oof.
For TBC materials.
Oh, is that the disenchant, the TBC enchant?
Plus 30 in.
Probably
Okay.
intellect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pally's just stacking intellect basically in Wrath.
Oh, I don't.
Time for the RP that Jeff hates. Yay!
I will say though,
So bad.
the difference between the sword that I had in Valinir, the sword I had 461 spell power, Valinir 701.
But the more important number, how much intellect is
I went from 44 to 64.
like time and a half. It's pretty big.
Alright.
Silty, how long does pain suppression last?
Waiting. 8 seconds.
I am ready for a summon.
Why did they like go back in place?
Also, Valinir puts me at, I think, the haste rating, like soft cap like thing, so that way I can get melees in right after spellcasts if I stagger my spellcast a little bit.
Wait, how do I not have... Definitely should have had that.
Okay, let's see if that works. So that basically does all of the collapsing stars, but it doesn't do tank cooldowns. It only does tank cooldowns through the first Big Bang.
And you can't aggro this guy, right? You have to actually like.
Someone has to talk to him.
If you throw your axe at it, it
Well,
aggroes.
other than that, yeah.
Hey, it's a sword. Get it right.
Shattering. It looks like an axe when you throw it.
It does though.
Oh, well, I have swords. So.
It's always weird that they didn't just let your sword fly off, right?
Actually, it was probably a miss
to
because it was
re-originate this planet
tanky.
should my analysis find systemic corruption.
33.3k in
All right. Has anyone not done this on 10 man? It's okay if you haven't.
Haven't. I've seen it, but
I haven't. Just kidding.
I've done it as a healer.
All
Does
right.
that count?
Yeah, it counts if you've seen it. Okay. So there are a couple things in this fight. For DPS, it's honestly not that bad. But I'm just gonna explain it, not specific to any role. I'm just gonna explain the fight here. All right. So he hits like a truck. So that's why we're rolling tank cooldowns on the 2 tanks the entire time. Like, we don't want any downtime where there isn't at least something up. Yeah, the melee are going to stack on the right foot, it looks like. Every Cosmic Smash, I think it's like every 20 to 30 seconds, he's going to shoot 3 red stars underneath people's feet. You're going to have to move away from that. 10 yards is safe. You can do less. Melee, I think you're just basically going to move from the right foot to the left foot, and then during the next Cosmic Smash, you're going to go from the left foot to the right foot. Range, you've got lots of space. Do not be anywhere near melee. Just kind of, give them some space, some flexibility to move. In any event, Cosmic Smash does a raid-wide AoE, and if you are close to a red dot, you're going to take more damage than everyone else, and if you are standing on a red dot when it goes off, you will die. The next thing that is kind of a big deal is these collapsing stars. I'm going to be on Star Killer duty, but
oh shit, I forgot to do the mount for Valen's hammer.
But in any event, we're going to try to kill a star every 30 seconds. They
look that weird.
Basically their health pools drain over time. It's like 1% every second. But we want to stagger them so that they do not align with any Cosmic Smash and they don't die together. We are going to pop a Divine Sacrifice or an Aura Mastery for every single collapsing star. We're not going to do it for Cosmic Smash. We might need to, but I just need to see it on 25 man. I don't know how hard it is. So, a minute, 30 seconds, and every minute and a half thereafter, he will start casting Big Bang. You will need to go to a dark circle that is left on the ground when a collapsing star dies. Every time a collapsing star dies, they leave a little black circle on the ground. If you run into it accidentally, you will go to a shadow phase or a shadow realm. I think maybe it's technically called the astral realm. I don't know, whatever. And that's where you'll hide from Big Bang. It's a 10-second cast, so you don't want to go immediately. Wait a few seconds and then go in. It's also tricky because there are these things called constellations that will spawn a minute into the fight. And if you have aggro on a constellation and you run it over a dark circle, that dark circle disappears and you screw over anyone that's trying to hide from a Big Bang. So we need to control those constellations a little bit. I think the off tank typically kites those or tanks those and then kind of gets rid of them, but it's something we'll think about.
It'll be happening right on the part where I have to taunt.
The easiest strat is to have the Holy Paladins put Righteous Fury on, so the constellations will always be on them, and then the off tank just taunts when he wants to move a star into hole.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. So it's probably Youth that'll be taking the first set, perhaps. But in any event. Okay. So we've talked about constellations, we talked about collapsing stars, we talked about the little black holes during Big Bang. If you miss a dark circle and you're in this realm when Big Bang goes off, you will die. Unless you've got dispersion like me, or someone else that has like a significant damage reduction cooldown. I need to stay up because if no one is upstairs for Big Bang, when it finishes its cast, he casts Ascend to the Heavens and then the fight ends. So you need to have someone up. And that's going to be me. After that, it's rinse and repeat. You do the exact same thing over and over again until 20%. At 20%, all the collapsing stars go away. All the constellations go away, I think. And all the little dark circles go away. And instead, 4 dark circles spawn around the middle of the room. And then little shadow guys that you see from the shadow realm or the astral realm will spawn. The off tank will need to pick those up, and at that point, it's just a burn. It's a lot of people say that once you reach 20%, the fight's over. I can say from experience that's not exactly the case, but it's a lot easier once you get to 20%.
You want me to save my army for that phase? I've been told that's really cheesy.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, that would be good. We're probably not going to get that on the very first pull, so I'm totally fine with you popping hero on pull. We are lusting on pull, by the way. The name of the game is to get to 20% as soon as possible. Let's give this a look, and then we can talk about what we learned after our first fight. Our paladins, it would not shock me if you were just spamming Holy Light on the tank the entire time. We are 5 healing this, so Val, if you're not DPS already, go DPS. I think you are.
For sure.
The rest of the raid team, you're going to be, helping the pallies keep the tanks up, but also you're just going to be, topping off the raid after cosmic smashes and collapsing stars. Okay, that was a long-winded explanation. How long did I last there?
Is that what you ask your wife every night?
Did you, do we have like a star killing team, or are we just gonna have like ranged focus on them and call it out?
I'm gonna be doing it, so I will be vocal on when they're gonna die, and I might need some help killing them, but I'll mark them and all that jazz.
Do we need to burn the first one?
Yes, yeah. Everyone can attack. Range should kill the first one. Melee, it's not great to attack collapsing stars, because if you are close to it when it dies, you will go into the astral realm. That's not good.
Pick one first, focus on when it comes down then.
Yeah.
Yep, just mark with the skull or whatever.
It's going to be the one that's relatively close to melee. That's usually the one that we do.
And also the stars despawn once he goes in the second phase, right?
Correct. You can tank wherever. People have their preference. It's wherever Kalaya and you want to do it.
Is that you, Kalaya, thinking? Is that
No, that's someone else.
You can pre-pot, but this first one you can't. But you can, but I think it's gonna run out before the fight even starts. There's some RP on the first pull.
The first time, yeah. The first time it does. But like the second time, and everyone after that, you can definitely pre-pot and have some time on it.
Alright, so you guys see where Youth is. Range should spread out, arc around the room. Healers should make sure you're kind of spread out as well. Melee, you're obviously going to be kind of where the tank is or close to it.
Alright, here we go.
Make sure you're kind of staring at the ground for the cosmic smashes.
It's a red circle.
Hard to see.
Yeah,
it's very
hard
small.
to see, and you can't be
You
near
see
it.
it, please call it out.
Don't just move like an inch away from it. It's proximity damage.
Yeah, it needs to be about 10 yards.
Message regardless of outcome.
Use the room.
Combat starts in 10.
See your world through my eyes.
I hate this.
Yeah,
It's so trippy.
It sucks when it switches.
Don't pull. Alright, melee stack up.
Go ahead, Lust.
The stars come to my aid.
Cosmic Smash in 5.
Range on skull.
Cosmic Smash now, it's on melee.
Move, move, move.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yep.
Oh, well.
We're gonna be on left side now.
Alright. No one should be attacking the stars other than me right now. Did you use your DSAC already?
Yes.
Alright, Vaughn, you're next. Wait for it.
Oop, 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 oop. Wait, I'm sorry. Lied to me.
Alright, go ahead and DSAC.
That's fine. Thames lied to me and said we were in it.
Should be hand of sacrifice on the team. I have 4 stacks.
I know.
Constellations are out.
Cosmic Smash in 5.
Just every Cosmic Smash, nobody's on left, we'll just move anyway. Move anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Star.
Alright, Kiss, get rid of DSAC.
Oh, Kalaya's dead.
Yeah, that gotta be healed when I take the last.
Move.
Keep going or what?
Big bang, big bang, big bang.
Keep
Get
going.
in.
Get in the void circles.
That sucked me down far.
Run away,
It's the suck. What the fuck?
Cosmic Smashes.
We saw one big bang. It's not bad.
Yeah. Not terrible. Yeah, so let's make sure we call out the taunts and probably should have a like.
Do we have like some kind of wipe recovery so we're doing?
Sophie should have a soul stone.
Okay.
Also, can we swap Teemo and Maya's Hand of Sack? Because I think it gets a little close between the like having to throw it on you and then having to also do the Aura Mastery. It's close at the same time, it seems like.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what this is for.
Just don't release, everyone just stay here. We'll just have Rezzers get us up. Because he doesn't aggro or anything, so you can just chill here.
Go fast with like 58 minutes.
So, yeah, just to show how nice Valnir was, it was 16% of my healing, and it went off 2 times.
Wow.
Pretty good. Did you use Divine Guardian at all, or Divine Protection? What's your 50% cooldown?
I did not use my shield wall. Yeah, it's called Divine Protection, but I didn't use shield wall.
Alright, you're gonna use it when you taunt off Kalaya. If that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I felt pretty comfortable in my tanking phase with my 2 trinkets.
And you said it lasts 6 seconds.
The shield wall lasts for 12 seconds.
Oh shit. Nice, okay. That's perfect. Oh, this is great. You're basically going to have your trinkets off cooldown then, as soon as Divine Protection is off.
Also, flash check.
Let's see here. When does Kalaya need to taunt again? Did the phase punches?
It worked the way I thought it did.
Okay, so what did you think it did?
I taunt on what would be 5, and then he's fine when we like it's a threat drop on Big Bang anyway.
What's the minute timer roughly?
I don't have any fucking clue.
Well, we'll find out. I'll pay attention this time.
I assume it's like around half a minute before Big Bang when you taunt, but I have no idea. Could be like later than that.
Big Bang happens right afterward.
Okay. Alright, so maybe you taunt around 1:15. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, this is right. You say you taunt right before the 5th phase punch goes out?
Yep.
Okay, no, that's right. That's how I was thinking about it. But actually, yeah, because we're going to basically let him have 4 stacks for a while. That makes sense.
Let us know when you're ready, Hey Who.
Yeah, I'm not gonna adjust the timers for now. I'm ready.
What is he's that?
5, 4, 3.
You can pre-pot now.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Your actions are illogical.
Like right when he starts talking, pre-pot
You are
immediately.
in combat. Yeah.
You have to do it right before the timer, yeah.
Receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Back up on circle if you're melee.
Like tight stack. Everyone get on the on circle.
Come to my aid.
Cosmic Smash in 5.
Range switch to skull.
Beware.
We're just gonna move anyway. Move, melee, move. It is there.
Thank God we moved.
Yep. So we're just gonna
We
move
got
on every
fucked up.
cosmic sash anyway. Makes it easier. As
Alright.
long as everybody's
All
stacked
right,
on circle.
Timo, sacrifice.
Emo sacrifice.
I just had my reminder that this is not Final Fantasy.
Cosmic smash, move. Melee
I
right,
can't
melee right,
side
melee right. We gotta go fast there, that's proximity. Watch that collapsing star.
Yeah, don't back into it.
It's now a minute 15. I have the 4 stack.
Cosmic in 5. Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Cosmic smash, melee move, melee move, melee move.
That was a bad combo.
Just watch 3 people get hit by Cosmic.
You can take it back, but leave when I have
Big bang.
I take it back when?
As soon as I get the debuff. If you want to. I mean, you don't have to.
Well, like
Doing
he
melee.
just,
It's swipe, swipe. Tanks are dead.
So how do you survive after this?
Loss of
Mahu?
life unavoidable. He's using this version for 9%.
I can't.
No, with the threat.
I can't taunt him after Big Bang. Well, I still have the debuff up.
Collide needs to do it.
Yeah, yes you can.
Unavoidable.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He just can't take a phase punch. Because
Which he...
Go ahead.
What do you mean? I've already explained this.
So
as long as Call takes one stack.
He gets 4, right? Okay, so the 5th one's gonna go off. I take it, and then he has all the time from going down to Big Bang, coming up, and the next phase punch that would be 5, but his falls off and it's 1.
It doesn't fall off in Big Bang.
It does in 10-man.
It does not. Well,
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not. I don't think.
It doesn't fall off.
Me and Pone were literally doing it.
It's just a timing thing.
It falls
you might
off
have
like
just,
2 seconds before the phase punch would happen.
You're
Would
saying
be
the
5.
6th one?
Yes. It would be 5, but yeah.
Let's see here. So he has to last until minute 1:45. So I guess we can try that. Yeah. When we did it in 10-man in our thing, we weren't able to do it that way.
Well, me and Pone did it several times.
No, definitely not. Never mind. It's unfortunate. I was about to ask if Fireball is tauntable. Of course she is. Otherwise, this whole taunt thing wouldn't work.
Alright. If Youth is picking up after Big Bang, then he needs to be using Divine Protection after that. Let's tweak this up a little bit.
Phase 2.
Earth to Bob, come in, Bob.
Say be right back.
Does Big Bang cast at a minute 20 or minute 30? I'm guessing minute 30.
It's every 90 seconds, yep.
It'd be a little bit later than that, like a minute 40. Because
Yeah,
I said
I'm thinking minute 40, yeah. She's talking about 25. Okay.
If the timing doesn't line up like 10-man does, then it's just as simple as I take him after Big Bang. And get 2 stacks instead of the 1.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I was expecting it to work, but maybe it works the way you're thinking of it.
It does 100% in 10-man. I don't know if 25 is somehow different.
I think what might be different is that his face punch is off cooldown, and so he'll just open with face punch right after Big Bang.
You're going to be using your hand of sacrifice a little earlier, because Youth's going to be tanking a little bit longer.
You good?
I am. Thought I hit ready, but it's probably like right when the timer ended. I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Jade tight stacked on circle.
The stars come to my aid.
Ranged on star. On skull.
Melee move left, melee move left.
Whoa. Ranged on skull, not on. We got 2 stars about to die at the same time.
Yeah, just melee, get off that one. Get that one done.
Very
Oh, was that getting clean?
And/or.
Yeah, that's just melee. Not much we can do about that.
When we go right, it's gonna be don't go into the black hole. Move right, melee, move right. Move too close.
Team out. Team out.
Yeah, it is.
Team out sec.
We gotta move him away from the puddles when that happens.
Oh, I didn't even see the puddle.
It's fine.
We still have one on the left side now. That's close.
Elias taunting
I
too.
know. Taunting in 3, 2,
Stack
1.
back up on circle. Cosmic smash. It's by melee. Watch out. Stack back up on circle. Right side.
Big Bang soon.
Get Malga baby bust. My god, this fucking circle.
Get in Big Bang.
Oh, that went really far away.
Remember when you come back up, remember what those were.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm down, yeah.
That's fine, I can take the one after.
Alright, I'm up to 3.
Fly's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Wrecking everyone.
Science! No!
Alright, so I learned today that you need to move out of the circle once you go down so you don't spawn right back on top of it.
I'll be a little bit better about marking skull. It looked to me like...
I think that was just melee cleave. That was all melee cleave that took it down.
Yeah,
because it went down fast.
I'll try to mark the one that's in melee as skull.
The problem is the one that marks the skull just booked it to the wall while the other one booked it to the melee.
I know.
Hey.
Are the stars tauntable?
No.
No, the constellations are, yeah.
Stars are not.
They just kind of wander around freely.
Yeah, I was thinking if one went into melee, like having somebody taunt and like run out to try to get it.
Can't do anything other than hit them.
One of the ways of doing constellations is just one of the Holy Pallies having Righteous Fury on and just letting them crowd to them and they heal themselves.
Yeah, that's what Tater said 20 minutes ago. I don't know if anyone was doing that, but you're welcome to.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over Paladin.
You only have the paladins and the tanks, right? So they can't really do that.
If they've got, yeah, I guess you're concerned about the spell pushback.
No, I'm concerned about damage.
They don't melee attack or anything, and they arcane barrage random people. It's not always on the pet.
Yeah, I mean, like, he only has paladins assigned to the tank who's taking a fuck ton of damage, so if they're walking around with the stars...
Yeah,
no,
they
you
wouldn't be
just
walking
turret.
around with the stars. They can remain stationary with the stars.
And with Beacon, like, I'm assuming Pallies aren't just like casting their heals on the tank. I'm assuming they're healing other people because they're able to double dip with Beacon.
Pretty much you target the melee group since that gives you the most chance of
The
soup.
two Pallies, well, one beacons each tank and heals the other, and that's all they do the whole entire fight. They don't heal anyone else.
You just have like the off-tank taunt a constellation when they need to close up thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, Kalaya is the initial tank after Big Bang, and then you will pick it up shortly after.
She's just taking one face punch after Big Bang, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have about 8 seconds left on the debuff when we come back up.
That's fine. So, hold on, let me change this. Silty, you need to pain sub Kalaya when she comes up after Big Bang.
Alright. We already did a ready check, yeah.
Try to pre-put expanding shot on the raid, and there's always a priest out of range. Wow.
Womp womp.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Or careful, there's a star on top of you.
Cosmic Smash soon.
Move melee, move left melee.
T-minute sacrifice.
Cosmic Smash soon. Move melee, right?
Bond DSAC. Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright, what we're gonna have to do, like, tanks are gonna have to move if there's a star that's like getting cleaved in melee when they're not supposed to be. That sucked.
I do what I must.
Move.
Witness the fury of the cosmos.
Is there a way to like die faster?
Everybody
Kill a star. Yeah, let her kill a star.
Or just stay above and then eat a big bang. Yeah.
Was that just a star getting killed? Like
Yeah.
out of turn? Okay.
We had a star just die on us.
Oops,
So we
there
all
it
got
is.
phased down. It's a thing that happened.
I accidentally released, but I won't zone in.
Happens with me all the time. Put a bot down.
Yeah.
If everyone just hops in a black hole, then if everyone's gone, he'll phase out.
Did you get the res, Rotwire?
Yep.
Yeah, in case it wasn't clear, ranged are helping on the first star and killing it ASAP, but then you're just ignoring them
5,
after that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Lost.
The stars come to my aid.
ready to move melee?
Yep. Move.
Not yet,
Collapsing stars right on top of you.
Move. Oh, man.
There's a star that blew up right fucking there.
Yep.
Melee got to be mindful of that and just don't be anywhere near it when it dies.
It
I
died
understand
right when we were moving
Right.
for
Yeah,
Cosmic.
it died literally right on top of us.
Stack on
Stack back
Gideon.
up on the right. Stack back up on the right.
Team has sacrifice.
There's gonna be a star
Careful,
that pulls up near melee.
chaos. Watch Moon.
Let's move
Cosmic move. We're just
Moon's
gonna
about to
keep-
die.
Go and D-sack now.
You res and kiss. You're safe.
Team has down for a call out.
Cosmic smash soon. We're gonna move to the right soon.
Innervating kiss.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Move to the right, melee. Melee, move. It's there.
Kiss, go ahead and D-sack.
Has got
Just
murdered.
died. Same here.
Move.
Big bang.
Beware.
Ooh, that was a bunch of people that just died.
Yeah, star died.
And Cosmic Smash.
Yeah, if you're not aware, every single time a star dies, a big AOE damage goes out, and then if a Cosmic Smash goes out, like very close to it as well, it's just a lot of damage that's happening all at once.
Yeah, I'm in the process of trying to stagger those, but you know I can't guarantee we're gonna be able to get more than 5 seconds of separation. Maybe 5
If you
to 10. That's the
want,
idea.
I can help out with the stars. If you just need like a little extra DPS to kind of push them quicker or something, just let me know. I can like toss a living bomb on them or whatever.
Yeah, I think the issue is I might be killing them a little too fast. I'm trying to do them after each Cosmic Smash, like 10 seconds after.
I'm having a little trouble seeing them when they're in melee, so if one pops up in melee, if you just want to yell at me real quick.
Okay.
Does it make sense to tank closer to the edge?
I mean, that's fine, but people need to like cool their jets in case the misdirect isn't up in time. Or I can just stand close where I have it and then just drag them a bit further.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm just worried about like if I'm too close to the edge, then it's like we're not really utilizing the whole battlefield anyway because everyone has to be closer to be in range of heals.
yeah, I will say like tanks will have to move a little bit. I mean, chances are you'll get at least one Cosmic Smash under your feet. And then, if it's helpful to, avoid collapsing stars dying right underneath you or under the melee, then you can move a little bit then too. But I also hear you don't want to move too much given how much damage you're taking.
Yeah, I won't be right on the edge, but I'll be closer to the edge.
Gives the range more room to spread out as well. 'Cause if he's like in the middle, there's not
Okay,
a
like
lot of space.
Like I've been here, but I'll just be back here.
Yeah, that works. If it like fucks with your camera angle, let us know. But yeah, I think that even that change should be helpful.
There's no wall for the camera, so it goes through. You can back all the way up.
Yeah, but it puts like effects up in the sky, and my camera is catching that at certain angles.
He's in first person anyways.
I mean, tank him like you do Steelbreaker and do him like at the side. So like, you face like towards me, if that helps. And then...
Yeah, I just want to make sure people have better escape angles. Like if they're on the right foot against the wall and they need to escape, you know.
I mean, the melee are just running from left to right anyway, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
2, 1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Melee, watch out.
Yep, it's gonna be on the left. We need to move. We need to move. Cosmic is in the middle. Watch away. Melee, just get away. Get away, get away, get away.
Edge move.
Oh crap.
Now we can go back.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying
Stack
attention.
back up on the right.
Be raising Ulduar.
Okay, taking it.
Vaughn, DSAC.
Cosmic smash in 2.
2-minute sacrifice.
Move melee. Left.
On move, on move.
Cosmic smash in 5.
Coming 3,
Get ready.
2, 1.
Move.
It's on us to Clive. Clive.
Kiss, DSAC.
Know what you're gonna run into.
What the fuck?
Big Bang.
Oh, God.
That it went away.
Cosmic
That
smash.
was-
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
I do what I must.
That again.
Why did that go away?
Someone who had threat on the constellation pulled it into the thing.
I even stepped onto the edge of it, and it still just ran right past me.
I do what I must.
Can we get a call out for when stars are dying? I know
Whenever
that
I
there's
say, whenever I call for DSAC, one's dying.
What I
Okay,
must.
okay.
I'm still working out the kinks on whether I want to do it before or after Cosmic Smash.
I mean, how often the Cosmic Smash is? Every, like, 15 seconds or something? No, it's gotta be more than that.
I think it's 20.
They seem pretty fast.
Every 25 seconds. So I'm trying to do...
Oh my god, this is scary, Azzy.
Okay. Yeah, so my timers are off. I can't, like, we can't have Vaughn DSAC at 50 seconds, because that's when the second Cosmic Smash is going. Anyway, just... I'll fix the timers for next week, but just hear me on the DSAC callouts, and I'll make sure we do it right.
What do you guys think that thing is that's on the north pole of Azeroth, like above Northrend? It's like a bear pelt or something.
It looks like a turtle.
Isn't that Pandaria? It just hasn't expanded to the south yet.
Or is that a Naru? Isn't that the Naru? It looks like a big Naru or something.
That's the jailer.
That's the joke.
Why is this a crescent? Like, you know, that's just based on the sun's shadow, but it's revolving, so shouldn't it just be a sphere like the other moon?
No, that's exactly what it looks like in the sky. It never changes.
It's like geo-locked.
Somebody took a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Sacaris was hungry.
I was gonna say that.
I'm pretty sure that planet that's not the moon is supposed to be,
A loon.
Loon, yeah. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Nerds.
Well, a loon is actually the moon, technically, because they call her Mother Moon.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure that planet is supposed to be, fuck, what's it called?
What again, Judge?
Outland.
Yeah, Outland, that one.
Ranged, cool off on killing the first star. I want to kill it after the first Cosmic Smash. I think that's going to help control the timing of the star deaths.
Let us know you're ready, Judge.
Sorry, I'm here. I missed it. I'm good.
Tornado. Burning the first star, you said?
Yeah, don't burn it. I'll call it when we
There's
need help.
one. That's by the entrance.
I should be able to get it myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions
stay on
are
the boss.
illogical. All possible results for this encounter have been calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my
Cosmic Smash in 5.
Cool it on Skull.
Melee move, left.
Orc move.
Be rising orc, maybe.
Alright, you've DSAC.
Yep. Wait to take that, don't take that yet. Okay, now you
that feels a lot better.
Cosmic Smash in 5. We have a star in melee, be careful.
It's going down.
Cosmic Smash move, melee move right. Watch out, and watch the star. It's by tanks. It's going on melee. Melee, watch out. We have to completely move.
Boss has gotta move.
Team in.
Alright, we're okay here. Stack back up. Just be careful behind you.
Taunting in 3.
Cosmic Smash coming soon. There it is. Move. Melee move.
Kiss DSAC.
Dead.
Range horse star dying.
Yeah, Fi's dead. We are on top of a black hole. When you come back up, don't be on that black hole.
I'm about to get
dead.
Alright.
So,
If you want to stand over here, this is where the door is. On the map to the west.
My one comment is there has to only be like 1 or 2 people doing callouts, because hearing everyone, I can barely hear any specific callouts that I'm trying to listen out.
Yeah, but like there's a melee and then a range, so there's gonna be 2 callouts no matter what.
And then you're gonna have the tanks, and you're gonna have Hayu calling out defense.
I can't see one person calling all that shit out.
No, not one person, but like tanks need to call out, and then maybe like 1 person out in range just saying like, "Hey, stars!" Like the Cosmic Smashes should be more of a personal priority, not a you need a call out to move away from it.
Yeah, but how many people get hit by him when you don't call them out? Like,
that's something that people just need to learn at that point. That's personal responsibility.
It should just be like.
I mean, good luck with that.
A pattern for melee now. If it's a Cosmic Smash, move with the other foot.
Yeah, they're gonna
Doesn't need
move
to call it every
regardless of
time.
whether there's a red star or melee's feet. I think they're moving regardless, right?
We are. We're moving every smash.
So what Vaughn is saying is you shouldn't have to announce it every time. It should just be expected at this point.
It won't be, because it changes, and then when we come up for Big Bang, whoever's calling it's going to decide which leg we start with. So if somebody's saying right leg, left leg, that's all they have to say. And the melee just goes right leg, left leg.
Follow the circle.
Yeah, and just follow the circle. Yeah, that works too. Because when you come back up, he's going to decide which one we're all going to go to, which could be either or. So
I
we
can tell
gotta
you now, I will always try to go to the right leg unless there's something blocking it.
Or like
Yeah.
a star there or something.
That's exactly my point. There might be something blocking it, so we need
Mhm.
somebody to call it out.
I will call
follow
that
me.
out. Okay, just follow me.
Follow the circle.
I won't call anything out. If you die in melee after this, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We'll see how it goes.
Well, if you die in melee to the Cosmic Smash.
Yeah, that.
How much longer are we devoting to this tonight?
There's only 21 minutes left.
Azzy, you can, if you want to drop after this poll, you can. Then we'll have Val go healers. We'll just do it 24. That's fine. I think the raid ends at 35
21
minutes.
minutes.
We have 21 minutes left on Algolum before he despawns.
Right. Normal raid time stops in 35 minutes. I guess is what I was trying to say. But yeah,
We-
yeah. So we're done at 21.
We've also confirmed that if you pull and the timer runs out, we die.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
We did.
Fight.
Yeah, he fucks off and kills everyone
Oh,
mid-fight.
that's right. He did kill everyone.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
assumes.
I knew he fucked off mid-fight. He wasn't polite about it, but I didn't remember the killing.
No, he was kind of play about it. It's like, yeah, I need to destroy the world. Like,
Right.
I hope you enjoyed life. Bye.
He's like,
Have a nice day.
damn it.
Possible results for this encounter.
Tried to her think during that, but there wasn't enough time.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Stack tight, melee. That's all I'm gonna say now.
The stars come to my aid.
Range, ignore the stars for now.
Beware.
Alright, help me kill Skull. You've DSAC?
Timo. Try to get.
Beware.
Alright, melee, watch out for this star. Vaughn, DSAC.
The Reservoir.
I didn't realize the star was blowing up on me.
Beware.
Run away, run away.
I got phase.
Wondering what would happen.
Kiss DSAC. Kiss
I have
DSAC.
it. Testing something new.
There's a single black hole over on the side.
Glory of the cosmos.
Oh god.
There's another on the other side too.
Were you back up in time in order to get back in the Big Bang? Out of curiosity.
I was up back in time, but like I only had a few seconds to find a hole. And it was all the way on the other side.
Yeah, well that was like the shittiest hole placement ever.
I saw your rocket boots. I'm like, oh.
I do what I must.
Did one of the constellations eat one of the holes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just following Sophie and it went right
So I guess one thing
I
we'll need to
do
do
what I
is,
must.
if we have a good central location for a black hole that everyone probably will want to use, people need to stay the fuck away from it, so that doesn't happen. We had two black holes available, but they were literally on opposite sides of the room, and they were at the
I need
edges.
a bot.
So not great.
Well, that's where you killed it.
I have no control of where they wander, man.
Yeah, once they're so low, you can't do much about it, unfortunately.
Are you practicing on like trying to time one of their deaths during the Big Bang?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, the fourth one is supposed to die during the Big Bang. Supposed to. I think I've only done it successfully one time.
When stars spawn, are they spawning one at a time, or is it just like if there's two dead, two get spawned?
It's back up to 4.
Yeah,
So
that's-
if
Okay.
3 are dead, 3
Okay.
spawn if one's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so I am purposefully killing only 2 before the 1 minute 15 mark. I think that's when the new one's coming.
No, it makes sense. I'm gonna drop a repair bot because I'm like broken.
That did seem less chaotic without all the shouting of the Cosmic Smash.
It was too quiet. I'm surprised no one died.
Oof, 57 gold.
I know we're a dad guild, but have faith.
Right.
There's a fish feast on both sides.
Oh yeah.
We've reached equilibrium. Fuckers going down.
West side represent.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
There's only Hellstones on one side.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You stay over there, east side. What y'all doing?
Incorrect CM balancer.
Who's that?
Schuler, you may want to use the bot.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for it.
It's over by the Hellstones. If anyone else needs to know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical.
Oh fuck.
All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
2, 1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid. Beware.
Alright, Reg, can you help me kill Skull? You've DSAC?
Watch it, melee.
Okay, team out.
Beware.
Vaughn DSAC?
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Poke DSAC?
Move. Witness the fury of the cosmos.
Oh.
Nope.
Beware.
Yeah, that black hole exploded right as people were coming out. At least that's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Still got all that.
Mm-hmm.
Seconds up.
Oh, okay. 20 seconds.
Close far enough.
Alright. Oh, yeah, we're doing aura mastery.
Hey, we got him to 55%.
New personal best. Yep.
Do what I must.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Is this the only phase?
There's one
Basically
other
the
phase.
entire fight. Yeah, so at 20% it goes to phase 2. It gets a lot less chaotic because we have no more stars, no more constellations. All we have are the guys you're seeing in the astral realm. They come upstairs and they start attacking you. But we're going to have the off-tank tank 'em and Army of the Dead. It's just really burning from 20% to 3.5%. He tells us to stop hitting them, and then we get loot.
And then that guy RPs and now they're observe and reflect.
He has a name.
Yeah, Varice's husband.
That was the first time we had everyone up after the first Big Bang, right? So that's pretty huge progress.
Nope.
Or
Me
close
and
to
Phil.
everyone.
We had 3
Someone's
people
been,
dead.
Someone's been paying attention.
I didn't die to Big Bang or anything. I came up, got Arcane Barrage, and then instantly got hit by a black hole explosion. So it looked like I died to Big Bang, almost.
Okay, so because our healers are typically the targets of the constellations, you can't like DPS race it, or like you can't fight for uptime, because if a healer walks in to the thing that you're headed towards, you know, that hole might close right after him.
Can the constellations be slowed?
They can be Frost Nova, they can be
Everything.
slowed. Yeah. Like,
Except
they-
for
Yeah, if we could get like a Nova on them, it's Big Bang time, that would be excellent.
yeah, we should do that probably.
If whoever has aggro on the stars gets down there before the stars get to the black hole, they don't continue to follow.
Yeah, yeah,
So
but
if you
like,
have rocket boots, anything to get to the hole faster, aggro on them.
Alright, this is probably our last full poll of the evening. So let's just kind of think through what's gone right, what's gone wrong, and let's make it count.
So the healers are the ones getting the constellations on them, right? Like it's pretty much a given that they're always going to have them.
Yeah. Like by the time they're down framed by us, the heal hit them. The healers have 50k threat.
Right. So we should probably have every DPS just like zoom into a portal the second Big Bang starts going out. Like someone mentioned, like don't just sit there and try to DPS, like get extra DPS in on the boss.
Doesn't it only last 8 seconds? So
Yeah, but that's the cast length of Big Bang, so it should work. Like it times out perfectly, I think.
Possible results for this encounter have been calculated. The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Alright, range, tell me what's going. Youth DSAC.
Chemo.
Okay. Bond DSAC.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Kiss DSAC.
Move.
lie to me? Holy shit.
Yeah, looks like down things 10 seconds.
Oh. Okay.
Theorizing Schuler, but don't take this yet.
Loss of life on a
Okay, you can probably take it now, but
Oh.
it won't matter.
Never mind, don't take it at all.
What's happening there?
Did a cosmic smash and a collapsing happen at the same time there?
Looks like it.
Are we like trying to time one after we get out, or is it missed time?
No, it's missed time. It's supposed to be going out. It's supposed to die during the
Loss of life on a
That's another reason to get into a hole early, so that his timer doesn't have to be so tight.
Yeah, so the problem of it is that sometimes it takes cleave damage, other times it doesn't. If it doesn't take any damage whatsoever, then it basically dies 10 or 15 seconds after you guys come up from Big Bang. So I try to do one dot on it, and then I try to kill it while Big Bang is being cast. And that time is just on the other side of the room for me. So that's partially my fault for not being close to it.
I assume that was the last one.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we could probably get a pull in where we die before the timer happens, but if the stars align and we get it to like 20%, we'd feel pretty bad because we're not going to kill it before the timer's out. So I don't know.
Wait, how long is the kill time for typically?
6-minute hardened rage.
Oh.
Yeah, our first kill time is probably going to be around minute 5.5. I'm fine doing one more pull. We got 5 minutes. May as well just get the practice in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out and see what he does after the 5 minutes.
He just fucks up.
He just disappeared.
Does RP and fucks off.
He's like, zip my
stuff
thing.
and go home.
I think he does an ascent to the heavens, kind of like what he does.
Oh, like KT.
No, but there is some RP. He does say something. I forgot what he says.
He goes, "See you later, suckers," and then just ports away.
Is there enough time to Hearthstone during the RP?
Not in my experience.
I can't remember.
How long is the ascend to the heavens kit?
Probably like 2
Pretty
seconds.
fast.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's not 10.
God damn it.
Alright. At the very least, I can try to make sure I get this star death right.
So
Almost. I made it.
So, do the stars take 1% damage every second or so?
Yep.
They do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions.
So they all die a minute 40 after they spawn.
Also, this stretch took me slightly longer than an hour,
Actually,
apparently.
that's alright.
Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Oh, that's a good idea, Kalai. We might do that. Have the Warlock's Doom at just the right time. Alright, range. Swap to Skull. You've got
Careful melee, there's a star right behind you.
Alright, Bond DSAC.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. taunt it back?
No.
Kiss, DSAC.
Heroes of shoulder.
Move.
The fury of the cosmos.
Run, you!
I'm in a hole. I'm good. Oh, I'm in another hole. Found another hole too. Haunting in 4 seconds.
Melee, watch out.
What's the timer on Cosmic Smash?
Now.
Alright.
You're gonna get a star too, it looks like.
Yeah. Go in R Mastery Timo if you haven't. Oh, that worked out pretty well.
12 seconds.
Except for our healers.
Oh god, there's another star dying soon.
6 seconds.
I'll get to 55% again.
So much shit going on. Look at all this. I could probably drain DBM timers on this one. Although I do like push over.
3, 2, 1.
Move.
The fury of the cosmos.
Okay, in the thing.
Today I learned if you anti-magic shell and have it up and go into the hole, it won't take you down.
It takes, sometimes it takes a second for it to like.
Nope.
Actually do it.
Out in the whole thing, yep.
The black hole is considered a debuff, so if you have anything that prevents magical debuffs, it won't take you down.
I literally had to right-click it off.
Oh, here's the RP.
Hey, that means we survived like a good amount of time.
That was a good pull.
We got to like 48, 47%.
This is a moral victory, y'all.
Sub 50%.
Begin uplink. Reply code.
I got out.
That's actually a very long
origination requested.
And then here's the ascent to the heavens.
Farewell, mortals. Your bravery is admirable for such flawed creatures.
Yeah, like he's actually really nice about it. He's just like, hey, you guys were kind of brave and flawed. That's why I got to kill you. But good job.
Alright, I'm gonna do my homework. I'll map out the cooldowns a little bit better, so we'll have an idea of what we're doing come Thursday.
And I'd say 47% on our first night of attempts is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Definitely good progress for sure.
You can go to sleep now, Azzy.
He's already off.
I had to go to bed too. I got fucking early class tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to make food.
He killed the power strip the moment the boss started his RP.
No, before
Combat left.
I'll leave. Great job on Firefighter today.
Oh, hell yeah.
100%.
Really good.
Yeah, second hole.
Really? That was only second. I thought it was like third.
It's just a long fucking fight. So.
Yeah, our kill was 9 minutes.
MC group, are we thinking about doing Molten Core?
Thanks for coming, Melfi.
I'll be going to bed. I'm fucking
Yeah,
done.
I need to make food.
Gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, GG y'all.
Good night, peoples.
Good night.
Have a good one, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
There you go.
Night, folks.
Short week this week, though.
Do what?
Short
Good
week.
Friday.
Easter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gosh.
I think Saturday group, we're regrouping for on Monday, since the Final Fantasy people are out.
I think we might only have enough people for one group from now on, by the looks of things.
Are we? I hadn't heard anything about that.
I'll have to ask Laya. She's dead, so I guess she went AFK. Raltor,
So,
buddy, friend, can I get 5 Titan steel bars and 6 ruined orbs from the bank?
6 you said?
Yeah, 5 Titan steel, 6 ruined orbs.
All right. Well, I wonder what that's about. Okay, so I was curious what happened. Well, all right. I'll just show you.
And Vaughn's already offline. That's sad.
Have a good night, everyone.
I'm gonna have to make my belt, but
Yeah.
have a match on me. I'll
Some
have
very
make
fascinating floors. I was curious if you could jump off of the Algalon thing, but the bridge to the center is no longer there.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So I just jumped and fell, and now I'm under Ulduar. And
Are you still falling, or?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I think not falling anymore. I think I hit whatever the ground is. But there's some very interesting, weird geometry down here. If you want to look.
Jeez. Spaghetti noodles everywhere.
I can also see the Yogg thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
And then like just an abyss. Like as if they were starting to make it something down here. And they're just like, what should the edge be? It's like a downward cliff. There is no edge. Just down.
That was the level designer whose job was told to block it out. Just did that.
Well, I don't know what my biggest hits were before, but I had a whole bunch of 18k single target Orwins tonight.
Nice.
I got the runestone last night. And I am now